with service to Vancouver.
None of us has to be trials and tribulation.
Oh, them boy on fire right there, boy. Look at him go.
You want one?
So when do we get the
shower caps?
No, the you walk to Hawaii and they're like,
oh, hey.
But every movie, everyone gets one.
Wouldn't that be a crazy twist where like...
Did you get us our car?
I had to choose from 3 Jeeps, a Compass, a Patriot, a Cherokee, and I went with...
I don't know the difference between any of those.
That's what I said. Cherokee!
And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day.
It was day 1 of our trip. We're at Diamond Head Lookout. Pretty spectacular. We're gonna do some droning of a dead volcano.
Set the drone to take off right next to this Diamond Head area. The car that's parked right next to us, it has this sticker on the windshield that says Honolulu Police. Both Brandon, Tristan, and Alex, who's not on this trip, but is our 3rd drone operator. They have their pilot's license for operating a drone, a UAV in America, so everything's completely legal. Anytime you take off, like, a drone always gathers a bit of attention, and we're in a pretty public area, and so you're always like a bit concerned. Big props to both of them. I don't know if they'll put this in the vlog because it'll be too praiseworthy for them, but they're both so fearless. If it was me, I would be like, I don't know, what if someone sees us? I don't want to get in trouble. Of course, it's hard for me too. I'm vlogging, you know, right next to the ocean. You know what, I have my own sacrifices that I have to make.
Houston, we have a
problem. Finishing up here, landing the drone 10 feet above the ground, and just fell, dropped, cracked. This is not good because this is day 1 of the trip.
It was coming down. I had it set to like land, and I just turned my back to grab the camera. 7, maybe 5 feet, and then it just fell out of the sky.
Yeah, I saw it happen, and it's all bad. It does not. I'd be pretty surprised if this thing flies again. The camera still works.
As far as we know.
That is right proper fricked, bud.
Here are our options. Nowhere on the island sells a DJI Inspire 2 that is open today. There's one place, Hawaii Drone Services, that is open tomorrow, that at least they have it listed on their website. They also do repairs.
Yeah.
So we could go there and see if they could do a repair on this, if possible.
Yeah.
If not, maybe we buy a brand new body only. Because we have the camera, we have the batteries, we have the monitor, we got everything.
Yeah.
The thing about drones is they're very modular, and so we broke one part that
happens to be the most part.
The camera on the drone is like more expensive than that.
Yeah.
But that is still $3,000 American.
Yeah.
So that's $4,000 Canadian.
Yeah.
That's a lot of debt.
Now, option number 1. We go to this place that is not open today. We go tomorrow on Monday, and they repair it.
Yeah.
Option number 2. We go there tomorrow on Monday. They say they cannot repair it. We buy a new one.
Yeah.
Option number 3. Amazon can ship it to an Airbnb by Tuesday. So those are our options.
Okay, anybody?
So we called one of the very few camera companies in Honolulu that's open on a Sunday. They said, we have nothing for you. We pestered them for their personal connections, friends and family who may know something. So we have a phone number of a guy named Mike who runs something that could help us. So we're gonna cold call him and say, Mike, you're our only hope.
Hello, Mike speaking.
Hi Mike, my name's Brandon Canning. I work for a stock video company called Storytape. He actually crashed our Inspire 2. Any connections of anyone who might be able to give us a hand, and he gave me your number.
We do have an Inspire 2 available, but just have to go out with a pilot.
We have like all the gear, 107 licensed pilots.
I'd have to check, but let me ask and get back to you.
Awesome, thank you so much.
People are good people. You
People
call
are
if,
real
if
good
you
people.
called me and said, "Hey, this is Brandon from Storytime," I'm like, "Oh, hang up."
Yeah, sorry, robot.
Or like, "Sorry, tape. See ya." Oh yeah, I bet you'd like to book a haircut too. Kristen posted in a Facebook group the photo of our destroyed drone. Then a bunch of people jumped in and said, "Hey, we know some ideas," which led us to text a local person who just texted us back, who says we have Inspire 2s, so we're texting him right now.
No, we have a bunch.
We have Bonche?
Bonche.
I don't want to get my hopes up, but my hopes are up.
I'm very afraid to get my hopes up. I'm hoping.
I'm hoping!
What is that? You cannot ride in the back of a truck. There's no seatbelt. What are the rules in this place? Made it to our second accommodation. They still have a few things to clear up since we're like 5 hours early since we crashed a drone, and that was not a foreseeable thing that would happen. So basically tonight we're gonna film me on a longboard. We're gonna plan a scene for tomorrow morning, sunrise scene out on the beach. Just try and use this time for something. In the meantime, just hope and pray that the drone gets fixed or we find one or something, because this really sucks. How you feeling about this?
Oh, you know, just totally fine. Hanging out of a truck, $10,000 camera, it's fine.
Like you do.
Like you do.
Can't break more things on this trip.
We could. We shouldn't. We might.
Please put on your seatbelt, sir.
This is Hawaii. We don't believe in seatbelts. Two bros chilling on a queen-size bed.
This is a queen-size bed.
It's a king bed!
5
This is
inches
the big-
apart
this is the
because
big-
they're best buds.
This is the biggest fight we've been having.
YouTube, is this a queen-size bed or a king-size bed?
I will prove it to you with science.
I think it's the whole like pink white shoe or the gold white dress.
This is objectively a queen-size bed.
I am 5'10" and a half. I'm 180 centimeters tall. And this bed, if it is a queen size, should be 5 foot wide.
What if we were both right? And by that meaning, I'm right and you're wrong. What if you're just shorter in Hawaii?
If this bed wasn't a queen-size bed, why would I be lying here going, "Yas, queen"? Who's gonna be a little spoon?
I'm always the big spoon.
I am always big spoon.
Any spoon's a good spoon.
All spoons matter.
You don't like Hawaiian pizza?
No.
I'm very ambivalent on it.
I'm a lover and a friend.
I can't sleep in this bed with
Yeah,
either
I know
of you.
people-
You've both been exiled to the blow-up mattress.
Blow-up mattress is better with two people. Weight spreads it out better. When you're in the, when it's just you, you're like,
Well, all right.
And there was evening, and there was morning, the second day.
Day 2 of shooting. We're walking to the beach to film our sunrise service, which, as you can probably tell, the sun is actually kind of already a bit high, so. There are just birds chirping everywhere. It's probably the prettiest sound to wake up to in the morning. We were just discussing more things of like, you know, drones, credit cards, what else could go wrong. And it just occurred to us last night the laptop wouldn't turn on for the first time ever. Nice hair. The laptop doesn't turn on and we can't transfer files. We can't take anything off of the drone or anything. Just out there, beyond that horizon, well, besides the rest of the flat earth, there's sharks mercilessly eating things.
not a shark.
Well, you want to be my shark
You want to be my shark guardian? I'm scared of
Dun 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 dun. Brady Shearer. The laptop won't turn on, which is what we need to offload files. The only thing to do now to pick ourselves up out of this funk is to go get some coffee. Brandon, what you got there?
shark bands. This electromagnetic, highly stylish wristwatch. Highly stylish wristwatch. Highly stylish wrist. Highly stylish wrist. Highly stylish wrist. Highly stylish wrist. That you put on, make sharks angry, and then they won't come and bite you.
How do I feel about this trip already? I'm glad you asked. I feel deflated. Still got a bit of time until drone shop opens and we can find out whether we can get the drone fixed or replaced. There's not really much to do right now besides go to the beach for a bit. Sun's out, guns out. First, I gotta do one thing. We're here at the drone place trying to figure out if we can get it fixed. It's not looking good.
That's good.
You know, about $3,000 just for the drone without the camera. Yeah, and then you got to do the license. Yeah.
To replace the whole
and
part.
you have to replace, yeah, 'cause when it breaks, that's it.
Yeah.
Just wouldn't be able to get that other part out till Thursday.
Pro gives us a little bit of time to learn how to surf.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, there's definitely that. Con, I knew this was gonna happen. And
Still posting, why won't you post this freaking story? Internet is trash. Bow.
We're here at some sort of mall. We've dropped off the drone. It is being fixed. It'll be fixed by Friday. That might change things. More details to come. And now we're going to get the laptop fixed because everything's broken. Also,
that, we're getting the car fixed.
and after that, we're getting bit by sharks.
And then Tristan's getting braces. I'm just gonna get a cast for the fun of it.
Louis Vuitton, Rolex, Mount Blanc, Armenian Exchange,
Christian Hollister.
Panda.
BradyShearer.com.
They got back to Brady with the quote for the drone.
Gosh, that was quick.
Like $850.
Strangely reasonable.
Their tech guy has to still come in and take a look at things. If that's it, I mean, $1,000 Canadian.
We're about to head to our next Airbnb. We're in Honolulu right now. We're going to the North Shore, other side of the island, 1 hour drive. Drone is being fixed, hopefully ready by Thursday, more likely to be Friday. We managed to change the itinerary and the flight dates, so instead of heading home on Friday night, we're now heading home on Tuesday night, which, assuming the drone gets fixed, will allow us the same amount-ish of time. We just have to kind of keep shooting and buying time until the drone is fixed.
Yeah. Basically, our Kauai itinerary is exactly the same. We get a little bit less time on Oahu.
And the computer's fixed for free. Hey!
Hey!
Throwing up the whole time.
pulled off my eyebrows and I took out of the... They're tearing me apart. That's right, I got me a part-time job at the Sizzler.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be a pain. Are you Jonathan Van Ness? Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Are you on vacation right now?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm technically on a work trip, but we've smashed our drone yesterday, and now we're just trying to survive Hawaii.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Do you want to take a selfie or something?
He just...
Well, we just had some shrimp and fish tacos. I've got my icy. Just met Jonathan from Queer Eye, but no big deal. And now we're gonna film some time lapses and some sunset stuff. I met Jonathan from Queer Eye. That's pretty cool.
It's a mini pro in his little raincoat, making sure he's staying safe. No electrocution here, bud.
And there was evening, and there was morning, the third day.
Even when we're in Hawaii, we're still playing HQ.
Good luck to all of you.
News.
How well do you know your animal?
I don't know. Civil War?
I've never seen this movie.
Civil War.
Dang it!
How did you get here?
Jingle bell, jingle bell.
Basketball is the best sport, baby.
Once again with the wild chickens, they are just everywhere.
No jumping from bridge.
Any sense or, like, rhythm? No?
I got up with these churches all fumigating.
What the heck, though?
Like an infestation in the communion bread.
Infestation in bread.
Another day, another chicken.
Can bring us eggs.
One of the most important creatures that man has tamed for his own use, the domestic hen.
Look at those talons. They would make quick work out of a small critter.
It's muddy. I mean, I was fine with my son.
Have you not showered yet?
Once. Wear a shirt, baby. Wear a shirt, maybe not.
Those hairless legs there, bud. Look at me. I can't even get sunburned. I got so much hair.
Sign here that says that this is a Hawaiian cultural site and that you should show respect and not move, remove, or mark or wrap any rocks.
Gosh, well, I can't read Hawaiian. I don't know that's what Wahipana means.
What makes an experienced hiker? We're young. We have shoes.
Young, shoes.
You're probably not an experienced hiker.
Yeah. I've eaten a Cliff Bar.
Pack list, sturdy hiking shoes.
These are barefoot runners.
Camera,
shoes.
we have that. Apparently a few people have died.
Yeah, people die in beds. You know?
Beautiful and dangerous. Serious injuries and death. Hike safely. Advanced hikers only. Give yourself 4 to 6 hours. I don't know.
Just finished filming some time lapses off the in Kopi Luwak, just off the Kamehameha Highway. We're planning out our shoots for tomorrow. Looking at doing some monstrous hike, as you saw.
Pretty much just more bad news about gear here on the island. It is now Thursday, I believe. Brandon and Tristan right now are out surfing. I have been here all day at our Airbnb. We do have a nice rooftop here, count your blessings. And I've been filming time lapses because we don't really have any scenes on story tape that are cloud time lapses, something that we need. But also because the Ursa Mini touchscreen has broke. And the Ursa Mini camera requires the touchscreen to function in a number of different ways. One of those ways is to turn off, enable, or disable the time-lapse mode. Thus, we can only film time-lapses from here on out. Also, the drone, the repair that was ideally going to be done today, cannot be done today because the part never arrived. And so we're in a little bit of a limbo. I don't really know what to say at this point because I feel like we've done everything that we can and gear continues to fail us, and sometimes things just happen in a consecutive string of happenings. We've done a number of different trips to Iceland and Switzerland, all around North America, and to Ireland, where these drones and these cameras have performed admirably and nothing has gone wrong. And on this trip, it seems like everything's breaking. You know what? Sometimes that happens. So I'm just trying to remain positive. In a couple of minutes, you're gonna see the resolution of this. And maybe in the next scene, you'll see me open up a new email from Mike, our drone repairman in Hawaii, and say, oh, it came, it's all done. But right now, it's hard to keep having hope that it's all gonna work out. And I know that a lot of you are like, well, aren't you in Hawaii? Just enjoy yourself. Thing is, like, I'm actually having a little bit of difficulty doing that because I enjoy myself when I'm creating work and I'm doing art, actually being productive. I feel like I'm just stuck in this Airbnb doing nothing, and sure, I could have gone out surfing, and maybe I should have, but I felt like, well, I can do other work. I can work on Nucleus. We're gonna be here a week longer than we expected, and it's a little bit too much introspective for a vlog, I think.
Well, that was another crushing defeat. We just tried to go to the Nuali La Pali Lookout, and it's the windiest thing I've ever seen, so yeah, that didn't work. Not even a little bit.
We sent the drone in on Monday. We paid for overnight shipping to get the part that we needed. Shipping delays. It is now Saturday. We were supposed to be home originally today, but we extended our trip, and tonight we have a flight at about 10 p.m. heading from the island of Oahu, which we've been on all week, for a full week now, heading to Kauai. Drone Shop emailed us yesterday and they said the drone, and I quote, should be ready. Not exactly a strong vote of confidence. Basically, the whole trip comes down to today. It comes down to me checking my email non-stop, swipe, 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 hoping that we're going to get an email from the drone shop that gives us the yay rather than the nay. Otherwise, no drone for the entire trip. It all comes down to today.
A few moments later.
New voice message readings. Press new message. 4:51 p.m.
Hey, it's Mike Elliott. You're inspired to...